Hi students, good morning to all. Here today our class is about number system. Number system. Okay. To study about number system, first we can go for shopping. Just outing we can go. Some things we can buy. Something we can buy. First we are going to the shop, fancy store, or like one store we are going. We are planning to buy a thermo flask. You know what is thermo flask? Hot is hot, cold is cold. So a thermo flask you are going to buy. How you will select a best one? Some of you will see the branded name. Some of you will see the price, like that. But actually, a thermo flask, how will check means open the lid and keep one ear closed and other end like this way keep on the ear. Then you will get the voice like near to a honey bee. That honey bee hive. That sound you know, isn't it? If it is getting that sound, then it is good. It will keep a long time hotness. Okay. Next we are going to buy clothes. How you will check the clothes? You will just take the end and tear it. Just pull it. That way you will identify the clothes. Now, next you are going to buy a calculator. How will you check a calculator it is good or bad? To check the calculator, first you type root 2. In the calculator, you type root 2. You know root 2 value is 1.414 etc. Like that way you will get. You study in physics the Newton's third law. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So, when we are finding the root 2, it should be reversed also. The reverse action also should come. You know in English, antonyms and synonyms. So, if one thing doing it has an opposite antonym also. So, like that way, when we are finding the root 2, we should get the reverse also is the same. The reverse of root 2 is what? Square. So, you know, root x the whole square is equal to x. Same way, the root 2 the whole square is equal to 2. So when you are typing root 2, you got this 1.44. Like that. You reverse it, you square it, then you are getting 2. Then the calculator is good. So that way you can check it. So now I am coming. Okay, root 2 like that way. Root x the whole square equal to x we have to get. Every reaction has an equal and opposite reaction. So root x the whole square equal to x we have to get. Then root of 4. What's the value? Root of 4 is plus or minus 2. Then its reverse you check. Plus 2 the whole square is equal to 4 plus minus 2 the whole square is equal to plus 4. So we are getting the 4. Root x the whole square is equal to x. That formula is satisfying. Then any other root 9. That is also plus or minus 3. Here reverse action, plus 3 the whole square is equal to 9. Minus 3 the whole square is equal to 9. So it is satisfying. Then what's the value of root of minus 4? What's the value of root of minus 4? Can you take plus or minus 2? Cannot, because plus 2 the whole square also 4, minus 2 the whole square also 4. We cannot satisfy this condition. Root x the whole square equal to x. If we are saying root minus 4 is equal to plus 2 means its reverse action is not coming. Here plus 4 is getting. Minus 2 also we cannot take. In such cases, the mathematicians said, but mathematics is under BSc science group. Science means it is, we are thinking only the real things. It has proof. Some places mathematics is also considered as a arts. That means imaginary. So like that way, root of minus 4, we are not getting an exact value. In such cases, we are taking the odds. That means it is thinking that it is imaginary 2. That is I2. Imaginary 2. We are thinking that it has no exact value. So such cases, we are assuming that there is a value that is imaginary 2. Such a way, it is derived I square is equal to minus 1. So, in the reverse action, I2 the whole square is equal to I square into 2 square, that is equal to minus 1 into 2, that is minus 1 into 4, that is minus 4. So, this root x the whole square equal to x. That value we are getting. So, when it is root of minus 4, we are thinking that imaginary 2. There is an imaginary value. Then, if good is there, then bad also there. White is there, black also there. If answer is correct, then there will be a wrong. So like that way, if imaginary is there, then it has a real. That is, we are going to study the real number system. What is real? Opposite of imaginary. Imaginary means our assumption. Then real means what? It is exists a value. It has a value. So real number says that it has an value. It has a value. There exists a fixed value. Then it is a real number. So we are going to study about the real number system. The real number means which has an exact value. It is not an imaginary, not assumption. So real number system. Real number system. That is, there is a big set real numbers. Real number. What is real number? Real numbers. The numbers which have a real value. The numbers which have a real value. Then in one house, grandfather, grandmother, there is a big family. So old family. So when it is that family, when your father got job, then they will think to go for a separate home, like that your uncle and auntie. But all are from that old house. That way, that is known as the subset. It is the real number set, a big set. exact value number set. So like that way, one separate house, one subset there is, that is known as rational numbers. That is known as rational numbers. So a big set, from it one subset. Then what is rational number? A rational number, it is denoted by the letter Q, quotient number. That is quotient, that's why it is a rational number. What is rational number? The set of quotient numbers. The numbers which can express in the form P by Q, where Q is not equal to 0. Q should not be 0. That story you know. Ramanujan's story. I am not going to explain about that. So Q is not equal to 0. So the numbers which can express in the form P by Q is not, where Q is not equal to 0. That is known as a rational number, and P and Q are co-prime numbers. Should not be a common number, common factor. So rational numbers, other all which are not, cannot express in the P by Q form, that is known as irrational numbers. So the balance which can express in the form P by Q, that all will come under rational number. The other will go for irrational numbers, the numbers which cannot express in P by Q form. That rational and irrational comparison and all we can see in the next class. Next, when your father separated us, then there also, when you all are doing that time on new housing, that is another one subset. That subset is known as zeta numbers, integers. In English it is known as integers, in Greek word zeta numbers. What is zeta number? Zeta numbers. In rational numbers, the denominator is 1, denominator the Q. When Q becomes 1, that is known as zeta numbers. So a big house rational, a real number, its part is rational number. In the rational number, the denominator is 1, then that all will come under zeta numbers, that is integers. Positive, negative, 0 also there. Then next, when you are grown, you will get children. That time the children when growing, they will go on a separate. Like that way, one subset, that is what W, whole numbers. Whole numbers, that is whole numbers. What is whole number? In integers, the numbers starting from 1, the numbers starting from 0. The numbers starting from 0, it has, yes, that is known as whole numbers. In integers, the numbers which is starting from 0, that is known as integers. It has a starting point, but other number system there is no starting point, no end point also. From where starting we don't know, from where finishing we don't know. But whole number coming time, it will start from 0. Whole means complete. Complete, the number complete. Then that explanation I will give a little later. Then last, again it has a subset. What is that? Natural numbers. The set of n. Natural numbers. It is also known as counting numbers. In whole numbers, excluding 0, it has a starting point. When in the whole number, 0 is excluding, then it will be natural number. Why it is a natural number or counting number means, naturally when anybody is asking to you to count, you will start from 1 only. So it is naturally everybody is studying with a 1. But in olden days, the 0 was not there. That time no numbers can write it properly. After Indians found the 0, that time only the numbers are completed. So this when 0 is including, that time it is known as whole numbers, every numbers. But later only it gone to negative numbers and all. So natural means it is automatically when we are starting, we will start from 1. So it is known as counting numbers. So the number system states that first what? A real number is a big family which has an exact value. It has a subset that is cube quotient numbers, rational numbers, the numbers which can write in P by Q form. Then it has a subset that is integers when the Q is 1. Then it has a subset that is whole numbers which is starting from 0. It has a starting point. Then it has a subset that is a natural number. It is starting from 1. It is counting numbers. This is the number system. So after this, there is many subsets, prime numbers, composite numbers, then co-prime numbers, twin prime numbers, square numbers, the perfect cube numbers. This all there that we can see in the next class. So thank you. We can see in the next class.